Hi, welcome to the BlueCloud Support Series. My name's Cameron, and today we're going to take a look at the BlueCloudUSA Business Texting Platform. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is a really cool platform that allows you to activate texting on lines that don't normally make or receive text. So for example, on a business number, which is typically a landline, we can activate it so that it can make and receive texts. Now in today's video, we're going to cover all of the basic features that come in all of our packages for texting, and we'll also cover a couple of the more advanced features that do require the higher tier packages, and I'll let you know when that comes up. Okay, let's dive right in. Okay, so first off, go ahead and open up your favorite web browser and head on over to BlueCloudUSA.com. Once you're there, you'll see the three buttons at the top of the screen, and we're going to click on Text Login for the texting platform. And here, you'll enter the phone number that you had BlueCloud Activate texting on, as well as the password that you received in your welcome email. And then go ahead and click Login. Okay, here's the texting platform, and right now it's a little spacious because we haven't sent any messages yet. So first thing we're going to do though, before we get there, we're going to change the default password. So go ahead and highlight these three bars in the top right, click on Profile, and click on Change Password here. Go ahead and enter your current password, the new password that you like, something maybe more memorable for you, and you'll confirm the password again and click Save. Once you click Save, you'll get a confirmation message that the password has been changed, and then you can X out of this. And then go ahead and head back to the main page by clicking on Inbox. So this is your main view, and first things first, let's add some contacts before we send out some messages. So go ahead and click on Contacts. Okay, and in the top right, you'll see this plus button, and it'll give you a few different options. So you can add a single contact by clicking Add Contact, or you can upload from CSV file. So if you have 100 contacts that you'd like to add, you can choose this option, and there's also the template there for you. So you can download that, put in your contacts into it, and then upload from there. Today we're just going to show you how to add single contacts. So go ahead and click on Add Contact, and here you can enter the information for that contact. So I'm going to enter BlueCloud's contact information. And at the very least, you'll need the phone number and a name. Last name optional, you can put it if you'd like. And the rest of the fields are also optional. Go ahead and click Save. And there's our first contact. Now if you need to edit the contact, you can click on this bar anywhere along here, except for these two buttons or the trash can, which will delete the contact. So go ahead and click on here. And we can add other information for the contact if we need it. So we can add email address, gender address, city, zip code, state. But what I'd like to show you now is the adding tags. So tags allow you to filter your contacts and search through them easily. So let's say that you have 100 contacts and you only want to find a contact with a specific tag. Well, if you're meticulous and you add your tags well, you can make that really easy. So go ahead and we're going to type in phone service. So we don't have this tag made previously, so we'll need to create one. So we'll just click on Create once we've typed in our tag. And there it is. And we can also add a second tag. We'll say great service. Okay, and we also don't have this tag, so we're going to need to click it to add it. If we need to delete a tag, we can click on the X and it will be taken out. Once you're done adding tags, you can click Save. And then we'll click on this dark space out here to return. And now you can see that we have tags here. We have our great service tag and our phone service tags. And in order to see this sort, we'll need to add another contact. So I'm going to add one real quick. And we'll add our fax number. And then we'll add a tag for this, and we'll type in fax. And we also do not have this tag made yet, so we'll click create. You'll see that if we do have the tag create, remember we added great service, so we can also add that to this one. And here it is, here are the previously made tags that are matching what we've typed so far. So we can also add that. And then once you're done, click save, and there it is. So now if we want to sort by contacts that only have a particular tag, let's say we're looking for the fax tags, we can click over here on this tag and it'll sort the ones that have fax. If we want to see all of them again, we can either click this again and remove the filter, or we can click clear filters, and there's all of them again. We can also search for multiple tags at the same time, so anything containing fax and anything containing phone service. And so now we have all of the contacts that match this. You can also delete all the contacts from here by clicking this button, click delete. These two buttons here, we have start a conversation and we have schedule a message to go out. So here's one way to start a conversation, and the other way, we'll click on inbox, and let's go send our first message. So go ahead and click on compose new message down here. Now that we have our contacts in, we can type in by name and it'll appear. We can type in by number and it'll appear. And we can say hello, this is a test. Okay, so we have our message typed out, and we'll just click send. Okay. And so there's our message that just sent out, and you'll also see that we have a couple more panels here. Now, the first panel are all of your ongoing conversations. So if you are texting multiple people, they will show up here, and you can scroll through them with the most recent at the top. In the middle of the screen, you'll see the current conversation that you're looking at. So if you click on this one, this conversation, it'll appear here. And from here, we can reply, we can send, and continue the chain. Okay, and over here is the contact details for the current conversation. So if we click on the BlueCloudUSA conversation, we can see the conversation, also the contact information for that person. And if we need to edit the contact without going back to the Contacts tab up here, we can do so. Click on the pencil and go ahead and type in whatever information you need to change. So we can change this. We can add an email. Whenever you're done, you can click save. And so now we've edited it without having to go back. Okay, we can also schedule texts to go out, and we can do that by clicking on the conversation, or like we said, through contacts, it has this, so we can click schedule the reminder, and we can choose the day, so we'll send it out today at 1 p.m. is fine, test, send, and then we'll just click schedule a reminder. Okay, and you'll notice that it has not been sent out yet, this last message. If you forget which ones you've scheduled, you can click on reports, scheduled tasks, and you'll see that here's what we typed. We typed test send to go out at 1 p.m. today. Now, I don't actually want this to go out, so I'm just going to click delete, but you can also edit it if it has not gone out and you made a mistake, please, and then we can update it. So now it's updated, or we can delete it from here. Okay, so those scheduled texts are a really cool feature for the one-to-one messages. Now, if you need to send a scheduled text to a larger group of people, you'll actually need one of the packages that includes texting credits. And if you do have one of those packages, you can use this page here, the text alerts page. And so now all the hard work that we put in by putting the tags on the contacts will come in handy here. So you'll notice we have the same scheduling sort of thing here. We can type this out and we can schedule it. But notice that this is going to all of our contacts right now. It says to users filtered. If we only want to send it to certain groups of our customers, let's say the ones that are interested in fax, we can click on fax. And it'll only go out to that group. You'll see now it says one user filtered. We can also change it so that if the customer has come in on a certain time range, we can select by those customers. So pretty cool, pretty flexible. Here's your credit balance over here. Again, the basic package, you're not going to be able to send these to multiple people. You'll have to do just a single scheduled. And if you'd like to upgrade, you can always reach out, support at BlueCloudUSA.com. So one more really cool feature on this platform is the ability to create templates, and this can save you a lot of time and a lot of hassle. So if you have a common response that you send out to your first-time customers, you can type that out. And so I'm going to show you how to make a template. And we'll also make it a little personalized too. So we can make a template here, or we can make one in here. We'll just make one over here. We'll say hello. And so this is going to work for customers who've added their contact information, because we are going to personalize it and add their name by clicking on these three dots and clicking first name. So it looks a little strange here, but once it populates, it's going to actually have their name. And so we'll say hello and the first name. Welcome to our company, or welcome to great service, whatever you want to put in here. And you can add in just a welcome message. And once you've added this, we'll click Save As. And this is our welcome template. So every time you get a customer, they will use this welcome template if you'd like. Okay, so we've added it, and we actually have another one here that we've made before. So if you need to change the template, you can change to your other template. And we will use this one. And you'll notice, let's see, so we're actually going to filter by the great service tag. Actually, let's do phone service. And then, so we can just send this out now if we'd like to make it go out now, or we can schedule it. I'm just going to click send. And so it'll tell you how many credits you use and how many contacts it's going to. We'll click yes. And I'll show you what that looks like. So remember, it said first name. Now you can see that it's filled in the first name where we had that value placed. The first name is coming from the contact details. So it'll pull, for each person, it'll pull their first name and send out a personalized message. Pretty cool. That's it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me today. And you can also check out our other videos if you're curious to see some of the more advanced features that the texting platform offers, as well as the group messaging features. So check those out. And as always, if you have any questions, you can email us at support@BlueCloudUSA.com. Have a wonderful day.